Get off your lazy ass and evolve already!
Ready yet?
Yes, eat. Eat and grow stronger and evolve already. That's right, I said already twice. Already.
Stop yelling at him!
Evolve already, damn it!
He's the one I'm taking care of. You don't get a choice. You eat.
You eat and you don't stop eating. And you don't stop eating. And you don't stop eating. And you don't stop eating.
Oh, wait, hang on. We're running into an issue here. I kind of forgot about that. Finish eating. Come on. Oh, no, you don't. No.
Everything will be okay. 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 Everything will be okay.
Get out of the tree, you stupid melon, so you can get into my baby's face so we can evolve already, damn it! Damn it!
This is working. This is totally working. It's working.
If you look closely, its ass is starting to turn red. That means it's burned me.
Yeah, kind of.
There! There! It cost us a small country's whole food supply in their supply chain. We also had to salt the lands. But you know what? It paid off. He's finally evolving. Wasan is turning it into a dumpling.
But I am not going to give a sneak peek like I did with Jeffrey. Because Eternal had questions. And because he had questions, I'm not going to answer. I'm going to let... But I'll let Wasan do it for us.
Mostly why he was getting horny, why he was turning pink. Then I realized, oh, right, there's a
Well, sort of.
And now Wasan is a lawful good kid. Also, hello everyone, and welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2 Challenge. Hope you're doing well out there. Once again, we have Wolf out of Recon at the helm.
Yep. Yoha. And as you can see, we now have a new buddy.
Wasan has evolved into
A hero power type.
something really terrible.
And as you can see, he has 3 points on his
Everything
back.
will be
And
okay.
a red panda tail.
Yep.
Killian, is that you?
And he's adorable. These are my favorite hero types to make.
And as you can see, the stairway to heaven has opened.
Yep.
Which means Led Zeppelin can now sing.
Now,
Welcome to the Hero Garden.
this garden has a lot of the same stuff as the neutral garden. Also, we haven't quite shown this off yet. This is called the Chow Teleporter. The thing that was threatened by Eternal a few times back. We can actually get rid of them, if we so choose. However, I'm not going to do that, but I will show how much they stress that this is not going to happen.
Once you say goodbye to Chow, you will never see Chow again. Are you sure? Chow will have a happy life in a faraway forest. You will never see your Chow again.
Now, if it wasn't for the fact that we would probably get claimed by doing such a thing, I would show something that some lovely people showed off as to what they think happens when you send them to that forest. But we're not going to, again, due, reasons, we're not going to do that. Hey look, we have another egg.
Yep.
And also, the egg that you saw me bring into the neutral garden, I got that ready to quote-unquote hatch. I say quote-unquote because I'm not sure if you take it to another garden if it resets the time or not. But
Wait, did you really take that garden egg to the neutral?
I did, but I took it back off. I took it back off screen because I didn't want it hatching while we were doing it. Yeah, because here's the thing. when you're not in a garden, time won't pass. It only passes when you're actually in one of the 3 gardens. So say you took this egg and you put it in that garden, but you went to the dark garden instead. This egg will continue to be an egg till you come back and do whatever means you want to hatch it.
That's right, we're getting into multiverse theorem and how only being in the current universe only affects eggs.
Now there's 2 ways, there's another way to get this one. We could simply wait it out, but nobody really has time for that.
So we shake it.
Yep.
Like we should do for all things.
But as you can see, Tails has a rather gentle shake.
Here.
Also, we're Tails now.
You can tell that Rakan's at the helm because she usually runs Shadow and Tails.
Actually, I run pretty much anybody I feel like at the moment. Usually I do use Shadow. Let's see what you have, buddy.
You usually run Shadow and Tails. Her 2 favorite characters.
Well, Knuckles is my favorite character too, but I learned my lesson with actually bringing him in. I have a very, very, very bad tendency to accidentally punch, or in the case of Rouge, kick the Chow. And I don't like abusing my Chow because it makes them upset.
They sometimes need to be upset at Phil's character.
Yeah, but considering that Wasan is a bit of a crybaby, I don't want him constantly crying every time we're recording, so...
Hey, Gohan was also a crybaby. He turned into the best Saiyan until after the Cell Saga.
Ooh, this one's good.
What's his personality?
Yeah, this is something I forgot to cover.
Ah,
Oh, he's got Carefree. I don't really know what that one does, exactly. But... they have personalities, depending on which ones, you know, depending on if they really want it or not. Jeffrey actually didn't have a personality, so that's why I didn't bring it up. However, Wasan does, and in a weird twist of fate, he kind of has 2.
Jeffrey doesn't need a personality. He is a personality.
And what I mean by that, we're gonna go ahead and just put this little guy back in here.
Here.
We'll think of a name for him later.
You really just hatch a kid and don't give him a name?
Yeah, sometimes I'll do that.
That poor kid's gonna have such an identity crisis, you know, when time returns.
Wasan! Need you come here, please? Let me just shake some fruit out of this tree.
This doesn't all.
Okay, sir. This one's fine. Wasan, I'm not letting you go in that water. Get back here.
Hey, Wasan wants to go swimming. Are you really going to say that to Wasan?
Yes, because I want to show this off. Now, there's 2 personalities within him. He's a bit of a crybaby, so if you hit him, he's going to start crying automatically. However, as you can see, he is going in on this fruit. The reason for that is because he also has the Big Eater personality. Yet it's only shown that he has the crybaby one. I can't really tell you why. Also, he has tiny little wings now. He doesn't have usual ones. And as you can see, he also likes Tails just as much as he would like Shadow. Again, my plan was to make him into a neutral running type, which is why I started with his speed, but I decided to change it and make it into his power instead. Also, his claws are bigger. Yes, yes they are.
Because they're good at hitting. That's the main question.
Well, I mean, he's almost at 400 in power.
It's time to also introduce him to Mortal Kombat!
Well, he might not do as good, but we can always try it and see. I know he's gonna do fine with the babies. Nah, he's gonna do fine with the babies.
Let him beat up some babies.
Now, as you saw, I carried him. I didn't need to carry him, but because of that, he is now here in the garden with us. So, we're gonna go ahead and just throw him in. He's gonna also start with the beginner, because yes. If you feel they're confident enough to take on another one, that's totally fine, but you do get a little, they do get a little medal that they can wear on their chest. If you, yeah, if you do the other ones too.
Action! Excitement! Chow combat! As you can see, he hits like a truck.
Yes. Oh, he's doing pretty good with dodging, too. However, like I said, he's not at 400 power yet, so he can't do the wind-ups that come with having 400 power. But he's close. And I'll have to go grab an animal really quick, but you can actually, I can show off the reuse glitch because there's a specific animal that I like using that gave him these parts. And that increases his power, stat a lot.
Was it a butterfly?
No.
So don't you remember the old saying? Look like a bee, sting like a butterfly?
You have that backwards or no?
So we should gift him bees.
No.
Are you sure? Because Dr. Bees...
They don't even... okay. They don't exist within our legitimate means.
Then can we get some Mechano bees? I think Dr. Bees would be fun with that. Poor Chowco. Now you've been able to stand it, you're about to get it back.
Quite literally.
Oh, what's wrong with that reason? Sport. He allowed him Monday.
Yeah.
Then this is to be a solo winner. I know Jeffrey does the same, but that's Jeffrey. We all knew that. Dinner.
Yep, this is my favorite Chow out of the opponents. You can actually buy this pan within the shop. The flower pot as well. But, again, unless they know how to put on hats, they won't wear them.
I too started with throwing a hat. I just don't understand how it works.
Uh-oh. You can do it, don't worry.
Wasan's a savage.
Yes, he is.
Kicks him right into the brass bowl.
Also, power is his second best stat. He actually has an A rank in running, which is why when you looked at Wasan after he evolved, his speed stat was still low. I did that to keep him from turning into the running type for the hero. I don't like that one. Oh, well, excuse me. I mean, he was fine. I had a feeling he was going to be okay with that, but that's a lot of damage there.
Yep. Which means we gotta test standard next.
Yep. I still have my doubts on him getting past Stormy, but we can
Remember,
try.
this is Wasan's only episode. Make it count.
He's gonna be in more episodes. We're both caring for him. We're both caring for a single child. He's gonna be in more episodes.
Congratulations, we beat up a lot of children. And now we're taking them to race?
I didn't mean to do that. But
As you can
we'll
see,
bring
we
him
also
back
marked
into
here on
that.
Dark race there.
Yeah.
We have one of each.
And because of that, we can essentially take those on.
Also, note that Omachow's the one guiding us to these places, so he's perfectly fine with blood sports. Omachow's a fucking psycho.
Well, again, I think he was taken out of the game, but there is actually parts that you can get to help us build them. Is that the right one? No, that was
Totally
not.
was. It was totally was.
No, it was not the right one. This little one would get demolished. We all know that. Even by the babies, he would get demolished because he has nothing going for him yet. But we now have a choice of where we want to go with that one because it's got two really good stats so far.
I say so.
Well, I mean, it would bring it up to the other good stats, so
Oh,
why
look, it's
not?
Lucky.
Yep. Lucky actually is a particular type as well. He is a dark swim.
So it's not Lucky
They can handle being on dry land. Relax.
Look at his health bar. It's Aquaman should learn to stay in the water. I say that knowing Aquaman is actually just as strong as old school Superman in many ways. Oh yeah, before Superman could fly, he was basically what we know now as Aquaman.
Interesting. I actually didn't know that.
In terms of power, they are the exact same. Able to leap incredible heights, super strength, super speed. The only difference is Aquaman actually can communicate with underwater creatures.
Hmm.
And doesn't have laser eyes. But that doesn't come to later.
Now, something I didn't actually mention.
It's a pod heavy.
Yeah. Something I didn't actually mention is what lies underneath those paws that he has. With the power types, they tend to have incredibly large hands and incredibly large feet.
I'll let you know when you're ready to get fucked.
Now, although you're seeing that we're actually knocking the Chow out as far as their HP, there is another way to win this. As you can see, we are on a tatami mat. Whenever we go on, whatever side gets knocked back far enough, you'll notice that the Elmo Child running back and forth between us will go a little bit closer.
And then again, Stormy, don't.
Come on, Stormy.
He's at least a little bit more bulky than he was.
Yeah, despite his stamina being an E class. Now, as you can see, we've gotten a little closer. Got a little closer.
Yep, Stormy got bored.
Yep.
Knock him out, Wasan! Avenge your brother!
You're getting there. One more good hit like that, and you'll win. There we go. There's another way to win, and that way is called the ring out.
Oh, you knocked him off the ring.
Yep, you knocked them off this little platform we're fighting on. Specifically, the platform we're standing upon.
Oh shit, we're gonna have to completely censor this episode. That's too spooky for me.
Ah, he's fine. However, you're also seeing what the neutral run type looks like in the beginning. And as you saw, he has over 400 power.
And good defense, too.
Yep, and plenty of offense to back it up. But again, we have an E stat, so I'm not expecting a win out of this one. He can become better. We're not gonna say that he can't, you know. Oh no, what I'm saying is he can win this. We just need to increase his stats, just like we have to do with Jeffrey.
Yep.
Any Chow can be kind of good. I'm not gonna say very good. I'm saying kind of good for a very simple reason. If they have an E rank in any of their stats, that stat is going to be the most horrible stat that they're going to have. So you want to try to hope for,
At least a B.
well, B for close to best. That's about the best I can do.
So what are we gonna do with that one?
Well,
Oh yeah, someone turned the song back to the garden.
yeah, we can do that.
And then go find the other thing.
The other egg is in the dark garden. I know it is. I keep track of my children.
One of us has to.
Okay.
For all we know, Jeffrey could be running down a town right now.
He's fine. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. That's what happens when you wake them up. You wake them up, and instead of a heart when you pet them, they get this weird little swirl.
Shamar's up in flames. I'm not even sure what caused it. There's no cause in sight. A giant rainbow with a dark spring.
Alright, well, we're gonna let him go back to sleep, which he will fall asleep as soon as we enter the garden again.
And we'll probably wrap up the episode here because, well, it's just going to be a lot of force feeding here.
Well, we're also gonna hatch this other egg first. Then we'll do it.
And see what's in it.
Yep. See how good this one is.
It's good.
We're gonna actually leave out here.
There's
Now,
also plenty of mod support for this, which scared me a little bit.
yeah, I actually on my computer, I actually have some of the mods installed. Currently, I have 4 of them, which is the Chow World Extended, which is awesome, which brings a lot to it. The Enhanced Chow World. Do you want this one out of rock?
Nah, you can shake it and make it.
Okay.
Here.
I was just saying because you did it with the other one.
Yeah, I tried to throw it on the roll. It didn't start.
You didn't aim it at the wall. That's the only problem.
Are you saying I can't hit things?
Are you saying that? Are you saying I don't have? I lack the power to throw it at a wall? Because I will.
One's already had, so it doesn't matter.
I can still throw it at the wall.
No, don't! He has jiggle physics. He'll bounce back and hit you in the face.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a few skeleton dogs to show you true jiggle physics. You think this is bad? You should see Wasan right now without them animal parts.
But yeah,
His fists just wiggle.
the fact that there's an extensive modding community for this just shows how much money Sega is actually saving.
Yeah,
They could literally release a full Chow game, and people will buy it in bulk.
yeah, including myself. And as much as I'd hate to say it, I would even dump money into it as a mobile game.
Don't say remember.
All right, this.
Ugh.
Oof.
Remember that wall
Yeah.
idea? I think we just found the perfect test subject to show that.
Yeah. And,
Okay, start throwing it at the wall, show what happens when it does.
and you can also see the doctor, which contrary to what we're to how good a care we're taking of these Chow, excluding this one. The actually, you know what? I got a name for this one.
Note that us here at the Eternal Studios do not approve of child violence. We do, however, find it hilarious.
No, we're not going with that name. No, we're gonna name it ourselves.
We'll know it was a golden age of the internet during that reference.
We are gonna call you. That is not what we're gonna call you. We are gonna call you. Actually, you know what? Since we're talking about references, I know exactly what we're gonna call you.
I don't get the reference.
I will show you the reference after we finish.
Oh no, is it HBTF?
What?
HTF?
No. There's nobody named Honey in there.
Okay. Well, little one, I'm afraid that your free trial of life has expired.
Well, not yet. We just have to keep making sure that it does. He won't. They won't decide if they're gonna die or reincarnate till age 5. But there's something I want to look at in here.
Can we get that green egg so we can replace this one?
We still have that white one. He's just sitting in the classroom. This one is probably going to suck too! Plus, we're still 100 rings short.
Only 80?
Darn it, we don't have one here. I was going to explain a specific fruit that's in there, but unfortunately it's not in the shop currently. We have to run at least a level.
Anyways, we're about to go on a massacre of this little boy, so we'll catch you in the next episode.
Don't you want to show off throwing them at the wall first?
Nah, I think they get the gist. So, have a good one.
See you later, I guess.